Hey guys, so I'm going to do a review right now for Venus pads, and she is an Etsy seller. I just recently joined her Facebook group. I didn't know she had a Facebook group, but I found her on Facebook, and she does regular style pads, but she's also been doing a lot of novelty shape pads, and so I just wanted to let you know my experience. So I ordered this in April, and I don't know when it arrived, because usually it tells me on my receipt. It'll say purchased on the date, and then it says delivered on. But because this came from Canada, it's not telling me when it came. But I know that it was fast, because I usually, when I have to wait forever for a pad, I make mental note of that. I'm like, oh man. But this, I'm pretty sure it came really fast. So even though coming from Canada. So, okay, so what I ordered was the Miss Panda Bear regular, and that is around 10.5 inches, and, it is knit topped, pandas, and, well darn, it would help if I had this information right at hand when I'm doing this. It is 10 inches long, light to moderate, cotton knit topped, like I said, knit topped. One Zorb sandwiched in between diaper flannel, and then anti-pill fleece backed. And it says snapped at 2.5 inches. It's more like 2.75, but it's perfect, because that's my favorite, is 2.75 inches snapped. And, oh, the absorbency is marked on the back with a pink ribbon. So that would be for a regular. And then she has her nice tags here. I really love these tags. I also really like that it says Proudly Canadian on there. I think that's really sweet. Because I don't order a lot from Canada. I don't like to pay the shipping. Call me cheap, but I guess that's what I am. I just don't like to pay the shipping. But for novelty shapes, I will. So anybody who's in the U.S. that is watching this channel, if you like novelty shapes, then I suggest that pay the extra for shipping, because it is worth it. I really do like this pad. I've had a few novelty shapes, and so far, this is my favorite. So, and then you're probably saying right now, Casey, you make novelty shapes. Why would you buy novelty shapes when you could make them yourself? Well, because I will not make something that I already know, that I have knowledge of, that another maker makes. So I will not make a bear. I will not make, what does she have? She has a cat. She has, I'm not sure what this is. I think, let me see. A seahorse? She has a seahorse. And, oh gosh, what else does she have? A dress. She has a little black dress. And she does have a mermaid. Now, yes, I did do a mermaid, but it's completely different. I did the Little Mermaid, Ariel. I did an Ariel shape. And it is completely opposite, different. So, and I do want one of her mermaids, actually. I do like the fact that her mermaid is like this. It's, more functional, I guess you could say. Because my mermaid is like a mermaid, and, and so hers is more straight, more functional. It's like cute, but yet functional. So yes, I don't intentionally will make something that I know somebody else already has. And as far as that goes, I order novelty shapes from other makers because I want to support other makers. I'm not out to copy anybody. I want to support what they're doing. So she has the cats and the bears and the seahorses and she's got something else. I'm missing one. I know I am. Mermaid. Anyway, she's got really cute shapes. and they're very functional, and she does a very great job. She adds little details to them, like he's got this here. Her stitching is really cute. The little detail on the foot, and then her stitching is amazing. Really, really amazing. There's nothing, there is no imperfection in this pad. So yes, I think she's really great, and I think she executes this really well. So, yeah, I have nothing negative to say about this pad. It snaps up great. It's, even for a front bleeder, it worked. It worked for me. See where the snap ends? Typically, this size would not work for a front bleeder, but I used it on a light day when I didn't have a heavy flow, so it did work. So, but she can make you anything, because I did contact her about a mermaid, about a longer mermaid, like a 13-inch, I believe, and she can do it. I just preferred, because there was like a extra charge for custom, and then there was the shipping was more. Somebody texted me. Anyway, the shipping was more when I contacted her through personal message. The shipping was more than what I had paid the first time, and so I was like, oh, I can't do that, because it was already a lot the first time. So anyway, I still want one, but I just have to wait till I have extra money, because I've been on like a freeze right now of buying pads, because I really went crazy in the month of April and May, or beginning of May, and then some bad things happened, and I had to go on a pad strike. No more buying pads, and I also had to destash a lot of my own pads too. So anyway, back to the subject. So I will link her Facebook group and her Etsy shop in the description, and I encourage everybody to check her out. She's really great, and don't be intimidated by the shipping. It's really not that bad. I know I made it sound bad. It's really not that bad. I'm just cheap, because I have to be right now. So it's not anything more than you'd probably pay for you know, a Winpro backed pad in the US. So because like on Etsy, the price of the actual pad was only $9.50. So I guess the Canadian exchange thing that goes on, it confuses me. But the pad itself was a little bit cheaper than what you'd get in the US. So the extra shipping kind of balanced out, and it evened out. So it's no problem at all. So check her out, check out her Etsy, and stay tuned for the next review. Bye!